New Jersey versus TLO by Alyssa, Wyatt, Robbie, Hayden, and Troy.
On March 7, 1980, at the Piscataway Township High School in Middlesex County, New Jersey, two freshman girls were found smoking cigarettes in the bathroom by a teacher. Students were allowed to smoke in the high school, but only in designated areas. The teachers took the girls to the principal's office to meet with the assistant vice principal. One of the girls admitted to smoking in the bathroom. The other student, who is known as Tracy Odom, denied smoking. She claimed she had never smoked in her life. The assistant principal searched her purse and found a package of rolling papers, which is closely tied to the use of marijuana. After a closer search, he found a small amount of marijuana, a pipe, an empty plastic bag, many $1 bills, an index card that appeared to have names of students who owed her money, and letters that indicated she was dealing marijuana. Her mother was called and took her to the police station voluntarily. The New Jersey argument was the school officials act like parents of the students. Like parents, the school officials do not need a search warrant to search or seize evidence. They say TLO's behavior gave them good reason to search her purse, therefore the exclusionary rule applies. TLO's argument was the public school officials are not employees of the state and do not represent the parents. The school officials should be obligated to respect students' right to privacy. The search of her purse and seizure of its contents were considered unreasonable acts that led to her confession. Therefore, the exclusionary rule applies. The Supreme Court ruled 6-3 in favor of New Jersey. Justice Byron White wrote the court's opinion on the case. She had been caught smoking in the bathroom. They had suspected the cigarettes were in her purse, so the principal had reasonable cause to search the purse because a school rule had been broken. When looking for the cigarettes, drug-related evidence was in plain view. They had recognized that students have constitutional rights under the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution, and school officials have constitutional restrictions. They also stated the students' rights are not the same as adults. They feel school officials have the responsibility to maintain discipline necessary for education. The Supreme Court felt the rights of students must balance against the needs of the school setting. The impact of the Supreme Court's decision was that it would serve as a precedent for the Bethel School District v. Frazier, 1986. The court kept with their opinion that the constitutional rights of students kept in public school are not always the same as rights of adults in other settings. Also, in the 1990s, the decision was used to allow the use of metal detectors and protective searches in schools.